What's good YouTube? Target here and welcome to another episode of City of Garden Scenario. On the last episode I left you with this layout and we also started the zoning of it, and today I think we're gonna continue. So without further ado, let's get back to zoning. Alright, so on the last episode we have built some commercial buildings. As you can see, they are all fully developed, yet they require some workers. That spiked the demand for residential quite a bit, so I think we can continue the development and the zoning of this particular type of zoning. So we can zone all of this with high density residential and also this over here. And I'm going to take advantage of this layout to put a small pedestrian path right in the middle between the high school and our district. Now that we are developing this area, I think we are going to need a few more parks in this location. And yeah, there we go. We need a lot more parks to provide some leisure. And let me check. Where exactly can I put a park in here? Maybe I can fit a big park at around this place. What do you guys think? Does this fit well in here? Maybe I can put two of these, maybe one bouncy castle and also another type of park. Let me see. What about the carousel park? Oh, but this area is already pretty much developed in terms of leisure. I feel like I need just a small park over here in this location. Maybe I can put what about the skating rink or the skate rink? Maybe I can scoot one at about here. I think this would be a good location for a park. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I am going to pick just a small park, maybe a large or small playground. Where is it? Yeah, here it is, a small playground, and I'm gonna put it right about over here, and I think it fits wonderful. Let me just check the leisure situation, and yeah, look at that, everything to the maximum level, which is always a good thing to see. And I think I'm gonna continue this zoning of this area. I'm gonna zone some more houses over there, and maybe a few more over here as well. So how about 3 blocks? Yeah, that seems fine. A couple of episodes ago, when I was developing this highway, I turned this into a highway with sound barriers because I'm going to zone some houses next to the highway, and I do not want the sound to transfer from one place to the other. But I forgot to do that on the exact same location, but over here near the already existing neighborhood. So I think that's something we can address right now. I'm going to select our highway. I'm gonna select the highway with sound barriers, and I'm gonna upgrade these segments to that type of highway. And I think I can go all the way until here. Should I do the same? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same over here as well. Okay, that's very good. I think I'm gonna leave this area blank without any sound barriers. Because it's not really that close to the highway, so I'm gonna leave it like that. And yeah, let's go back to this area of the city. This area is really requiring some workers. Maybe these new residential buildings will provide just that, but in the meanwhile, I think we can boost up the leisure situation in this location. Maybe I can pick up a couple of plazas and place them right about here. So let me check, maybe I can put one over there. Oh, and it fits perfectly with the rest of the buildings. That's great. Let's see how much it affects leisure. Not that much actually. Maybe I should put another park right about here. I think I'm going to put a skating rink at about here. I think it will look a lot better. And yeah, there we go. Leisure is now completely addressed in this location. How well does this thing look? Oh, it looks very good actually. I actually never noticed that you have some people actually using it, some customized animations. That's very good with the custom builds that this game has to offer. By the way, I didn't explain this, but I am playing the game on 3 speed for this episode. Because when I have a huge layout already developed and I'm going to incur into a massive zoning period, I like to just put the game on 3 speed and let everything adjust much faster, namely the RCI demand. But anyway guys, look at this, we have this huge layout, this huge block over here, and I left the blank for a purpose. I'm not intending on zoning any buildings over here because, well, I have the off point, the highway off point right over here, and the highway on point right about in this location. So I don't think it's a good idea to have a huge amount of traffic over here in the central area, because this area is already going to have a huge volume of traffic. As you can see, trucks are already using these roads, and we only have these blocks of buildings. So what I thought we could do is maybe place some unique buildings or some unique parks. I have seen this one, the Riding Stable, I believe that's the name of it, yeah. But we also have other types of parks, such as the Panda Sanctuary, which fits perfectly in here, by the way. Not exactly central, but pretty close. We also have the Temple Complex, and there's a few others. We have, oh, look at that. What's the price of this? I think this is a new building, right? I don't even know, I don't remember. But anyway, we also have, what other parks? We have the Central Park. That is massive. But I've been thinking, and I think I'm gonna put the Panda Sanctuary on this location. I think it will look very well. So yeah, let's just prepare a layout for it. Oh, and by the way, I didn't realize it has an upkeep of 4,800, which is a lot of money. Maybe the Temple Complex is a better option, but I don't know. Let's just place it and see what happens. Maybe I can make a road that comes at about here. And I should also make a roundabout. Let me just see if this is enough space. Yes, it is. So let's just make a small roundabout. I think I'm gonna put one and make a small curve right about over here and connect this and connect this as well, and maybe I can even connect this over here. And yes, this roundabout is intentional, that it is a two-way road, because I don't expect a lot of traffic to flow in here. But let's just select the park that I was talking about. Here we have it, the Panda Sanctuary, and I'm gonna place it and see how much this will affect our budget. I'm assuming, oh, and we have a massive death wave. I actually don't think this is the best way to enable this thing, because it's going to take a huge amount of our money. Look at how much money we're already losing. Look at this massive death wave, this is just freaking ridiculous. Let's see what is our death care situation. Yeah, I think we should even put a few more crematoriums. So I think this location will benefit from a few more of those. I think I'm gonna put one right about here. And I feel like I should place another one. Maybe about over here. Alright guys, unfortunately I don't think I will be able to enable this park just yet, because we are incurring into a massive death wave and we are losing a lot of money, and I basically do not have enough money to pay the monthly sum of this thing. So I think we'll keep it disabled, let the death wave pass around, and then we'll enable it and see what happens. What we can do in the meantime is just upgrade a few roads and make all of these into roads with trees, because they look beautiful. And I think we can keep expanding our layout. We have a lot of demand for commercial, so let's just satisfy that demand and maybe zone all of these with some commercial buildings. How about that? Let me just check the water situation, and we also need to provide some power to that location. So yeah, let's just do that and see everything develop. Alright, commercial buildings are now fully developed, and while we wait for the death wave to go away, I think I can address the service needs for this part of the city. So fire stations, I think I'll need another one probably around here, but I'm not gonna touch that just now. Health, it's pretty much okay. Maybe when I play some residential I will have to worry a bit about that. Power and water, I will definitely need some more of these in the future, so I should probably address that somewhere, if not in this episode, maybe on the next one. I will need the police station. Yeah, the last one that we had is right about here, so I think I can put a new one probably around here. How about that? And I'm gonna put a small one for now, but then I can expand it to a big police station. And maybe I can even put it right about here. Alright. And let's just finish up the zoning of some more commercial. I think I will simply dezone this part over here and also this one over there as well, so that we don't have everything glued to the police station. Alright. I think I can start developing this area even further by placing a few more offices, because we have the demand for it. So I'm gonna place and zone this entire block with offices, and yeah, I think we'll just have to watch them grow for now. Another thing that we should address pretty fast is actually the metro connection. I will want it to, as I've mentioned on a previous episode, I will want it to continue over here and connect to this train station for obvious reasons, so that tourists that leave this station can hop on the metro and have a total access to every single corner of the city. So I think that will work out very well. Now the question is, should I place another station in between, or should I connect it directly to the train station? I think for now we're just gonna connect it directly, and then in the future, if we find the need for another metro station, we will simply put another one in the middle. But for now, I think I will want, let me see, what should be a good place for it. I think I'm gonna put it right about over here, and I'm just gonna disable it for the time being. And let's just continue the line. I will make the line come all the way over here, and I will also continue this one, and let's connect both of them together. And now that we are at it, I think we can even provide a much shorter way for citizens to go from the station to the metro station instead of crossing this sidewalk, which is by using a elevated pathway. If you haven't been following my Design and Manage series, I have done just that a couple of episodes ago, and I'm gonna repeat the entire process over here. So I'm just gonna, let me see, I'm gonna raise the level by 3 units, and I think I will want to cross this road at about here. So let's just check it out, and hopefully citizens will think this is a shorter path. Actually, I don't know. I don't think they will, because I think citizens will see running through the sidewalk and crossing this crosswalk a shorter journey than just hopping and coming through this elevated pathway and go around the metro station. So what I think I can do is delete this. Let me relocate this to about 1 level to the right, but for that I need to delete this segment. I can move it to around here, and now I can move the pathway all across here, and now they will definitely think this way is shorter. So let me just connect the line back again, and we are now ready to enable this station and have citizens use the metro. But I'm gonna wait until we develop this area a bit more. For now, I just think I'm going to continue the zoning, so I have this available lot that I'm going to place some offices in. Maybe I will put a 3-block office in here and a 2-block office in there, because I do not want this landfill over here. Not landfill, what's this? This cliff to be terraformed. So we'll keep it with this amount of buildings. We can also go back to our residential district and zone a few more houses. So let's zone a bit more houses over there. Let's just check how is the situation. I think everything is wonderful. Maybe I should put another fire station. Maybe I should convert this one to a big fire station, but forget it. When I place some more high density buildings over here, I will put a large fire station over there as well. Finally, I wanna zone a few more offices in here and also some more commercial. And there we go. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today. Unfortunately, we were not able to activate the Panda Sanctuary, and it seems that we have a forest fire right in the northern part of the city, as you can probably see next to our forestry district, but we're just gonna pretend that is not happening and we are not seeing it. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for today, as I've said before. On the next episode, I'm going through the entire services of this new area of the city. I want to provide a few more power options and also a few more water facilities. And maybe, if we're lucky, I'm going to activate the Panda Sanctuary and zone a few more buildings in our new layout. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If so, please give it a like, it really helps out my channel. Also, if you have any suggestions for any future things that I should build on this city, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow the development of this city, and finally, if you want to connect with me on social media, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching guys, and as always, have fun!